Okay. Here we are, week 1 of the ZDA. It's our NFE. We're playing Maki, which is always a lot of fun. As you can see our team on the side there, we got our Sneasel battles. Me with the Hisuian and her with the Johto one. It's really fast and hits hard, so it's gonna be tough to deal with, but nonetheless. We got I think a tough there, which is pretty damn bulky if I remember correctly. I don't think this one's been banned from the Violet. No, just my Sneasler in the S tiers. So none of the Sneasels can get it, and then not just my Sliggoo. That's all. But nonetheless, Tingatuff's kind of an annoying mon. Very feels really good typing. She's got a lot of pickpocket mons and stuff like that, so contact moves are a bit dangerous. You also gotta worry about Mold Breaker. Um, Luckily, it has lower attack and special attack, so and I don't think it gets Gigaton Hammer either, but I think she has a lot of fake out pressure. Well, no, it's mostly Tingatuff and Sneasel. Okay. But she got a good amount of priority. I think I have a good amount too. But nonetheless. Moving on. Gabite can be a really annoying mon to deal with. Once again. Damn, 90 attack is really impressive from it, to be honest with you, and I don't know what much I can do to survive that. I don't remember what I actually have. I guess I have Quilladin as a good switch into that, but oh well. Next up, got Dartrix, which was her only hazard removal, so hazards aren't a terrible look into this game. I'm just gonna move my thing around so it doesn't go dark on me. These games are played at level 100, I believe. If I'm wrong, yell at me. Yes, battles at level 100. Can't be any lower. So all my mons are level 100. We're good there. But Dartrix is only hazard removal. It's pretty strong too, I think. I like Growlithe and Little Cup when I used it. I was thinking about this guy, but this is a pretty nice, 70 across the board stat total. So doesn't look bad at all. And I think it gets knocked off Brave Bird and stuff like that. Brion is her first Terra Captain. And this thing should hit pretty hard. Yeah, 91 special attacks, pretty strong. It probably gets flip turn, I would imagine. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know Dartrix get a baton pass. That's interesting. But nonetheless, it's her Terramon. I don't know what you would bring as a Terra there. Probably just pure water. I don't know if it gets any fairy moves. I don't think fairy's particularly good against me. Might go Terra Ice and try to Ice Beam me to death. I don't have much Ice resist outside of Quaxwell and non-Terra Lampent. But I do actually, I don't think that matters. I think Lampent, I don't want to switch Lampent onto a water type. That's kind of crazy without my beat Harrying first. Grimer there mostly can be for hazard and toxic spikes. I think he gets it does not get toxic toxic spikes. My God, I'm having a hard time today. But it does get stuff like Shadow Snake, and I think it does get. No, it doesn't get knockoff. Very interesting. I know I use this thing in Shitmons, and I get Sticky Hold. I know that. Sticky Hold to Violet's tough to deal with, but it's never really been a big problem. Running Curse. I like running Curse Grimer here with Sticky Hold. Meryl could be a problem with a huge power. Could be a problem with Sap Zipper. Big Fat's not a big deal, I don't think. It does kind of dampen my Lampin a bit, but it should be fine. Voltorb-Hisui is very fast. Electric Grass is a pain in the ass deal with. Luckily, I don't think it gets stuff like Volt Switch, which can be annoying. So it kind of gives her priority of on my switch-ins on it, which would probably be like Sliggoo or something like that. Or Quilladin. Quilladin's not a bad switch into it. And then last but not least, Zora-Hisui, which can be a very annoying mon, because it's like, if she brings it, I always gotta worry about that thing being there instead of Sneasel, instead of Dartrick, or anything else. It's quite squishy, but it's decently fast, so it should not take hits very well. But it's something I just don't want to really deal with, and it's a pain in the ass to deal with. And 85 special attack's nothing to sneeze at. So, moving on to my team. We got our Sneasel-Hisui here. All these mons are going to be shiny. I think I made them shiny, but who knows. I got normal gen here, for a little boosted fake out, and then potentially switch, or potentially a contact move. Taking an item, whether that be a... I don't think that would count towards me. It'd be weird if it's... It would seem to be weird if I get in trouble for pickpocket if I take an extra and violate and get it on Sneasel here. Of course, I'm sure she'll be very careful about that, so... But it's whatever. But, you know, close combat, gunk shot, stabs. You gotta worry about gunk shot missing, but I'll deal with that when it comes to it. There's a good chance you run Choice Scarf on something to outspeed this thing, but it should be fine. Night Slash is a... What is Night Slash for? Why do I have... Night Slash isn't that good of a move. I don't know why I really have it, truthfully. I don't know what else I would put on it, though. Mostly got Dark. Guess I can go Ghost moves, but even that's not particularly useful. Throat Chop might be... Nah. I don't see Throat Chop helping me. I don't think she has anything... Trailblade, I guess, could be helpful. But even then, her main weakness there is Rion, so that doesn't really make a difference there. Aerial Ace? Not really, no. Metal Claw's interesting, but I don't think I want that. I don't really have much in good for a thing of tough anyway, so kind of just hitting it as hard as I can with close combat, switching out, and so on and so forth. I don't know. It's fine as the way it is. I don't think too much about it. But that's Sneasel here. Next up, we got our nice Sliggoo-Hisui here. I have leftovers because this thing is a Violet Band. It's pretty basic Sliggoo. Got max HP, defensive, and then special attack. I do have Sap Sipper for the potential Dartrix, for a potential Dartrix answer, like if she goes like Leaf Blade or something. Ice Beam should do a good amount to most of her team. Meryl will be a decent switch into it, but a Thunderbolt Flash Cannon, I don't think Meryl could do much back to me, even with a play rough. Brion, Thunderbolt can take care of that. Think a tough Flash Cannon is probably my best answer there. And then Sneasel, which is just Flash Cannon again. Love this. I actually love Sliggoo. It's like got all kinds of nice coverage. So it's very nice and very easy to use. Next up, we got our Trapinch here with Covert Cloak for a potential, because this is my plan lead right now. There's a good chance that if she leads Sneasel, I can even Sneasel, even Tinkatuff, I can just Earthquake it. If she decides to run she goes like a fake out lead. So I don't get faked out, and I can either Earthquake the Tinkatuff, Hopefully there's no Zora-Hisui. I don't want to see that thing around. And get an easy early kill, hopefully. Once again, this thing is banned from Arena Trap, so it has Sheer Force for that potential little boosted crunch there. But Earthquake, First Impression, and Stealth Rocks are going to be my main modes of attack. This thing is a pretty simple build in terms of stats. It's just max AP, max attack, and adamant. Because this thing is meant to do damage and hit as hard as it can. If First Impression can take out a Sneasel or even a Voltorb at some point, I'd be extremely happy. And yeah. Any potential and did damage on potentially everything else. I didn't feel like choice band because I don't want to. I felt like it's a good way to go over cloak's a good way to maybe sneak a turn 1 kill with either quick or first impression, as I said. Now next up we got our first Violate Mon and Archaludon, the Quill guy himself. Either more support type, spikes, synthesis, stomping tantrum, drain punch. Dark is his natural enemy here, so I don't want to be in front of that at any cost. But Stomping Tantrum is not bad for like Tinkatuff and Grimer. Everything else would be neutral against, except the Dartrix. Rain Punch would be good for a little extra healing. And since this is for survivability. Bulletproof, I do live some things. I don't know exactly what I live, to be honest with you. But the special defense should be 300 and his defense should be 360, which is pretty damn good. This is be a pretty good Meryl counter. So I don't really do much to it other than Stomping Tantrum in it. I guess I can set. I'm kind of worried about Meryl being like a belly drum set. So we'll see. Next up we got our Lampent here with Terra Water. Hold on, I didn't hear the cry. Nice. I do have leftovers on this because I only allowed 2 Violates, and I decided another mon that there's Violate would work better with a Violate. But it's a pretty basic Lampent. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. It's pretty much the whole team pretty damn well. Calm Mind for a little extra special defense and a little extra damage on the damage front. And then Will-O-Wisp to burn her physical attackers such as essentially Sneasel, Tinkatuff, Gabite, Dartrix, Grimer, Meryl. All very useful to be burnt. I do have Flame Body too, and I am Terra Water, so I can easily Terra into water on a Meryl and or really anything else. Click Shadow Ball, click Flamethrower, and do massive damage to everything. I kind of wanted to run Choice Specs, or not Choice Specs, but Choice Scarf for a bit, but I felt this leftovers was better in the grand scheme of things, and I like Water for this defensiveness for Meryl and Sneasel and stuff like that, and even Tinkatuff. Last but not least, we got our wonderful Quaxwell. This is my second Violate mod, neither of which were banned, Archaludon and Quaxwell. That's very nice to deal with. It's not Terra, because it's not Terra. Roost, low sweep for speed, a little bit of speed control. Flip turn for a little bit of you know, what's it called? Momentum. And then Brave Bird for damage. This does have Moxie. I didn't bring a Rapid Spin on it, which kind of is strange now that I think about it, but I think I don't have much here that's like other than Lampent before Terra that I have to worry about rocks for, which would be Tinkatuff and Gabite. And yeah. I highly doubt I sweep like as a sweep mon like a Quackle will usually like to do. Sadly it doesn't get Aqua Step, which is its evolution line's best move, but we'll make do with what we got. It's pretty damn bulky, so I don't think I need to worry too much on it. This thing, main thing is Sneasel. That's why I have low sweep there. There's a good chance that it outspeeds a good amount of things after a -1. Maybe not even with zero speed, so I doubt it outspeeds what's it called there? A Voltorb at -1, but you never know. So I don't know. I'm at 166 right now. It does not outspeed a Voltorb, or a Gabite, or a Tinkatuff, but it does outspeed stuff like Dartrick at -1, Brion at -1, Meryl at -1, which I think it outspeeds naturally anyway with most of these mons. And I can't hit Sneasel-Hisui anyway, so with a low sweep, so it doesn't matter. So that's the team for the week. It should be an interesting game. I don't play much with NFEs other than Sliggoo. Should be a lot of fun though, nonetheless. So yeah, we'll see you in the game. Okay, here we are, week 1 in the ZDA. I'm gonna go find the team here. So she did bring the Sneasel, which makes sense. You're bringing the Gabite. I do have to worry about hazards. Tinkatuff is there. No Zora. I like that. No Dartrick is really nice. Grimer. Voltorb. I believe that's the Hisuian one, so it does have electric or grass moves. And then Meryl, which is kind of annoying. What? I feel like I was worried about something. No Brion. I don't know. No Zora. I said that already. So like I said, I like to leave my crappy boy, even though I shall check again to make sure I'm not crazy. It is sheer force, so no trapping abilities. Good there. Only 2 Vitalites on these 2, which I have looked over extensively. She leaves Sneasel, I can just first impression it. She leaves Gabite, I don't know. We'll figure it, probably go out the... So, Maxwell is for the Sneasel. Okay, I don't hate this, I guess. Terra Ground. Terra Ground on the Voltorb, which kind of sucks for me. Oh, long communication time. Kind of weird. I don't know why that took so long. I highly doubt she lets me just click funny button and hit you in the face. Even Terra Ground KOs. Not Terra. I'm sure it has Leaf Storm that KOs me. I'm sure it has Volt Switch. I am going to click. So she doesn't tear here. This should KO. But if she does tear, which I imagine she does, Leaf Storm probably gets rid of me. Damn. She didn't Terra. Aftermath is fine. I don't care about that. So no, Trapinch gets the KO right away. I don't need... What comes out next? Bite. That's dead. Let me go through my list here. Sneasel, she has level 100, so I'm not crazy. Sneasel. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna switch here. I think I'll just go out to Quill. You know, I really can't do much to you, but I'll just go out to Quill it in for now. Save that for Sneasel. Tinkatuff. Scale Shot. Scary as hell. Not loaded dice, which is fine. Only did 279. Outrage doesn't do too much to me, so I think I'll just set up a layer of spikes for now. Oh my god! She is trying to kill me. Fire. God damn, she's just trying to take me out, man. But even that doesn't do too much. That only does 30% to me. Not 279. That did 14% on a 2-hit from scale shot. I think I'll just click Brain Punch here, because I don't think... God. It is rough skin, which is fine. That did what? 40? That's probably... I think I'll just click it again. I don't really mind being hit by a Fire Blast. Should only do 30%. I guess she could be max special attack. Did nothing. Put that 190 there. So we're going to do... I think I'll click Synthesis here. Okay, she does... That's fine. Purple Rain is the Muck. It's Muck. Primer. Same thing, you know. Bulletin. Sonic Tantrum does a good 50%, so I'm just gonna click that. I am faster, which makes sense. That did shit all. What the hell? Careful. That didn't do anything at all. I think I'll just go out to Sliggoo here and save. Damn. That hurts. I am by technicalities faster, so I'm going to click Acid Armor here. I think, yeah. So extra defense. I'll click Acid Armor again. There's really no downs. Is that +2 or +1? I think it's +2. Oh, damn. She's prepared for me. That stuck. No, it's free healing. I think I'll just click Flash Cannon here. Doing nothing. I think I don't mind this exchange right now. I could go out to Quaxwell. I think Quaxwell is not a bad switch-in at this point. But I don't really do much to him in terms of actual damage-wise. Sorry, Sliggoo, you're gonna have to be a sacrifice here. One more flash cannon for the road. Okay. I don't know what exactly at. Trapinch isn't faster, but it does survive any kind of hit, and I can just Earthquake it to death, more than likely. Needle doesn't like being out there. Guess I go Lamping, Terra Water, Flamethrower, but even then I don't really want to do that. I think Trapinch would be fine here. Because at this point, she does not have a flying type, unless she has a balloon somewhere, so I'm going to click Earthquake here. She can switch, because once again, I am Sheer Force. To grab some more water, I'm running low. She's more than likely faster than me, unless she's like negative speed for whatever reason, but I highly doubt that. What the hell was last one? Oh, Marrow. I never played in Marrow. Okay. Fine. I don't think that's going to do enough for me to matter. Here's another Trapinch kill. Think Trapinch might be a good mon in this tier. So what comes out here? Got Bite probably. What do I have for good bite at this point? Oh, the Sneasel comes out. So I'll go to my switch-in right away. Because first impression's a nice little extra thing to have. I doubt this does too much. That's... Damn, that did 90 damage? That makes sense. Heavy duty, so it's not... I honestly think Flip Turn is fine here. So it is heavy duty boost, by the way, I noticed. But I didn't take spike damage. Top Nia is the Marrow. That's fine. Little spiky damage there. Little damage. I don't... Maybe a Needle Fake Out wouldn't be too bad here. And then into a Gunk Shot. Or I can go Lampent and spam Shadow Ball at them with Terra Water. Like Quilladin doesn't have any kind of move to hit this Marrow. Flip Turn didn't do too much, so it may be a Violet, it may not be, I don't know. We're gonna go to Lampent here, and I'm going to Terra Water. Terra Water? Yes, Terra Water, and I said... I think I'll just click Shadow Ball. I am faster, I guess is good to know. Good amount of damage. Special defense spell, but nearly. Damn, unlucky for her. She didn't have, because she didn't have time and I can see it. She's been very unlucky here. I didn't know this thing got knocked off. Guess it makes sense. I think I'll just collect Shadow Ball again. I no longer have leftovers, which sucks, but it's whatever. I'm actually faster, which I guess makes sense. Pretty slow mon. Meryl is dead. Grimer is dead. I feel like I've been playing pretty well this game. Ooh. Bennett gets a kill. So I'm up. He's out. Yeah, Sneasel, good bite, he's Tinkatuff. Tinkatuff comes out, I will collect Flamethrower. Good bite comes out, I will probably just go Quilladin. Either die to a... Could I bite kill me? Pretty damn bulky. Throw water. She has Scale Shot, she has Fire Blast. I don't know her other two moves. I'm at 290. Outrage might kill me. So I think I'll just play it safe here because it's a pretty free switch here. Not like I'm losing anything from it. Tinkaton and Sneasel, so I'll just click Drain Punch here. She might kill if she gets 5. Gets 5, she kills. Damn. Luckily, it's pretty much dead. So Sneasel can pretty much come out on it. Maybe sleep up at this point? I'll just go Sneasel here. She's +1, but I take out 100% kills. Take a little damage, but that's fine. I'm just gonna click close combat a couple times. See where this gets me. If he hits me with anything, I take her item. Could have Tommy Tantrum, which is fine, I guess. Did a lot of damage. Draining Kiss? That's certainly something I didn't expect there. Oh, okay. I hope that doesn't count towards against me there. I'm just gonna click close combat. See what she does. Worst case scenario, she outspeed me and so sorry to Maki, she had a very bad unlucky game there. So I do feel bad about that. Those Fire Blast misses really hurt her, and Flame Body hurt her, and everything else. She just had a very unlucky game there. So yeah. That should be game. I would have to, I think so Trapinch is still alive. Bulletin died. Lampin, okay, I think I got the right stats here. Okay. Well, once again, GG to my opponent. That was a very tough game for her, so I'm bad on dodging all those missed Fire Blasts. Kind of sucks to win that way, but it is. I can only do so much, though. But GG to her. Yeah, so good first win, and we'll see you next week.